They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Third and 2, and panics. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Evans. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll get about 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a rep.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And a good pickup there as he's down to the 10. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Penix. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Pennick. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First down, a shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Falcons 7, Saints 3. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. On 2nd down, Penix.
That's caught left side by Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Moore going in motion. Now Penix on third and long. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Exactly, breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
They'll run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. The Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. London brought in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On third down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Pitts is the man in motion. From the gun, here is Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10. Throwing is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play quarterback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on second down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be taken down just shy of goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here we go. First and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Falcons go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Out of the gun, it's Purdy going up top. He's got it, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays, that's it.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though
that ball intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. Partner, we've got more football. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless The opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pitts is the man in motion. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So